Okay, Glenn, no doubt very disappointed with the result. How about the performance?
Yeah, really disappointed with the first half performance especially. I don't think there was any real indication of it in the preparation or anything like that, but we definitely came out and were poor in that first half. Not to take anything away from the strikers, I think the strikers were very good and made us look probably even poorer than what we were, but we really weren't in to start with.
Was it a question of just not being up for the contest, or were there tactical reasons why that happened?
Look, I don't think we really actually stuck to the plans that we had, and the effort was down. I don't think that the tactics that we had to go into the game were wrong, but I don't think we executed them in general through that half, and with, the effort, the intensity, everything was off.
Bronson, was the heat a factor out there today?
Oh, look, it's our first game during the day. Can't really make excuses because it cooled down in the second half. I just think, it's a poor start. We went up for it, flat-footed from the start go. Strikers were ready. Just can't have excuses.
Glenn, second half, obviously, it's tough when you're going 3-0 down, and you obviously have to try and change something, but it seemed that you were still unable to get behind the strikers back forward. Did that concern you, disappoint you?
Well, I thought we got behind a number of times in the second half. I thought we were much more dangerous. The game probably opened up a little bit towards the end, but I think that at half time we spoke about how poor we'd been and knew that at 3-0 down it's difficult to get anything out of it on the scoreboard, although that was always our aim. We don't go into any half of football, any football game at all, looking to lose or not get something out of it. But it was really important that we went out and responded so that we come back in after the 90 minutes and we could hold our heads high that we'd gone and actually given it a crack and tried to change what we've been poor at in the first half. So yeah, in terms of getting in behind them, I think we did that on a number of occasions. The changes that we made there probably made us a little bit more attacking and incisive through the wide areas and up front. So I wouldn't say that we didn't get in behind.
Okay, well look, Bronson, probably a question for you here. Having come off what I think was postponement last week, did that take the edge off the group a bit?
Oh, I think, it's always good to have a rest, but we did work hard. We did some sprint training and all that. But no, I think our preparation was well. We trained well all week. Nothing had changed.
And Glenn, got one more game now before you go into the Easter break. Will it be a little bit tough, do you think, at training this week to pick them up?
I don't think so. I think they're myself and the boys are all embarrassed about the performance we put on. And I've got to reiterate, that's not to take anything away from the strikers. They deserve the win today and thoroughly outplayed us. But we have enough pride in our performance. I think this group, the way that they reacted to poor performances last year was a credit to them, and hopefully we can do that again. I don't think I'll have to get the whip out at all. I think they'll drive a lot of it themselves because there's that sort of a group of players.